Yes, guys, if you are somebody that is going to be going at this weight loss natural, I want to be a source of encouragement for it. And I want to tell you that you 100% can do this. And I want to be a source of support for that because I've done it naturally in the past and it works. You can do it. And um, I know, especially in the past couple of years, just the way people have been talking about these drugs, it's hard. I think especially now, I don't know how I would feel going into a weight loss journey without the help of anything. I think it would be a little bit daunting. So I want my channel to be a source of support for you to know that you can do this without the help of anything, okay? Um, and I know, for being here, I want to be forthcoming with what I'm doing, but would never try to push what I'm doing on somebody else. And I've even had that where I'm using Phentermine and it's worked well for me. And I even have the GLP-1 people trying to like push their stuff on me. And I mean, I've had awesome results on Phentermine and not looking to change it. And I'm like, I've lost double the amount of weight of you in half the time. Why would I want to switch to your crap? That's, you know, 3 times, you know what I mean? It's just so much more expensive. And I'm thinking, and they're just like trying to push this crap on me. And I'm just like, no, like I would never push I just try to be forthcoming because I don't want to ever be misleading to people on the internet. I want to be forthcoming about it. But I would, if you want to do this naturally, I think that's awesome. And I want to support you guys in that. And, I am extremely lucky in the sense that I have really, really, really supportive people in my life. And if I want to do something, I don't have people that are, being negative to me, saying that, questioning me or saying anything. I might say, like, I might feel kind of silly saying it. You might, say, you might think it's silly, but, and then they'll come back and say, like, no, I don't think it's silly. And then they make me feel good about what I'm doing. But if you don't have that in your life, I would like this channel to be the place that you can come to get that reinforcement because I've just realized how lucky I am in my life. And I'm just going to like show you some little things at the end of the video where, here I am crying again on the internet, you guys. This whole like, here I am. I'm such a sap. Oh, turn a camera on me. What a frickin', oh God. I try to be so hardcore too, and here I'm crying on the internet again. Oh, yeah. No, but I just this whole experience, it's just really, really it's shown me how lucky I am with the people that I have in my life. And um if you don't have that, I want you to have a place to come and get that. And I think this channel could be that for you because I want to encourage you because for you guys, every medication has side effects to it. I was really lucky where I didn't get a lot of them, but a lot of those GLP-1s have a lot of side effects. So I would never encourage somebody if they don't really need it. And I think I'm going to say something that's probably controversial, but I don't really care. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm not a people pleaser. Um, I think a lot of people are on those things that don't really need them, to be honest. Um, I do. I really do. So if you want to do this without it, more power to you. And I'm going to say something else controversial. If you lose this weight naturally, does it give you more bragging rights? 100%. 100%. Because I did it both ways, guys. I'm qualified to say that. 100% I'm qualified to say that. Because I've done it both ways. This weight loss journey this time, when I used the medication, it's different. It was different because I needed the hip replacement. So it was different in the sense that the amount of pain that I was dealing with, it was different. But 100% it gives you bragging rights. And I think that you will, when you work so much harder for something, I think that you will just value it and appreciate it that much more. And, especially if it's your first real attempt, sometimes if you maybe you've gone on a diet before, lost 20 pounds, but I mean, if it's your first real attempt, I mean, I don't really know if you jump to something as severe as like a GLP-1. I don't know. I don't know. You know your truth. You know if you really need it. You know, I trust y'all guys to know what you need. So if you don't think you need it, you know what you need. But I think a lot of people are on it that don't need it, to be truthful with you. Did I need Phentermine at the time? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Because I couldn't go into the gym at the time. So, but if I didn't have the hip issue, would I have been okay using it? No. No, I wouldn't have. And it's just the way that I'm wired, you guys, and I'm harder on myself than I am other people. Um, it's just like a sense of responsibility that I kind of feel. I kind of feel like a thing where like if I get myself into a mess, I'm responsible for getting myself out of it. Or if like that whole thing, like, well, you got yourself into this, you gotta, get out of it. Oh, I've gotten better. I don't, in one of my videos, I explained how, the whole hip thing, it's gotten me to be more understanding for other people. But, yeah, it was a tough pill to swallow to walk into that clinic that day. Um, yeah, it was hard because it went against everything that I stood for. So, um, but yeah, I mean, anybody who wants to do this naturally when we know what is all available to you, it's awesome. Yeah, because I mean, and if you don't have resources and it's just that like, because for me, guys, GLP-1s are not on my insurance. I would have to do, the compounded thing and um pay out of pocket and all that kind of stuff. So the fact that the Phentermine worked for me, I'm very grateful for. It was awesome. But if it's for a resources thing, people don't need to know that. You're just a baddie. Yeah, people don't need to know that, guys. I'm not telling you a lie, but I'm just saying, people don't need to know that. You know your truth. But it does no, it doesn't matter if you couldn't afford it. If at the end of this you still lost this naturally, it doesn't take away from that you did the hard work. Um, so but yeah, I think it's awesome and I want to encourage anybody that wants to do this naturally because I've just seen so many particularly weight loss surgeries because it's so dramatic, because you lose the weight so fast and these amazing, transformations, and then shit can just go so bad so fast, and then the gain it back, and um, I don't know, and I don't know why if it's, um, I don't know why, um, I don't know if it's because physically it's like they can't, if it's because they physically couldn't eat, so maybe they didn't mentally get into the habit of doing this stuff. I don't know why, if it's, I don't know, but I would never consider weight loss surgery for myself. I never, never, never. That was never in the cards for me. So, um, but yeah, I mean, if you want to do this naturally or whether it's just a surgery, I want my channel to be a source of encouragement for it because, you know, every medication has a side effect. Everything can cause possible problems. Um, and if you choose to use medication, I want still, I mean, you still have to do things the right way too for the, diet, nutrition, and the exercise, all that kind of stuff too, to make it last for you. Because if we're just taking a pill, but we're not implementing change in our life, that's not gonna last. So, um, no matter what, I want to be a source of encouragement that we can do this. And particularly though, since I want to help people that might feel like weight loss isn't in the cards for them because they might not have the finances to do it, where they're seeing some of these channels and they see that, they don't have all this extra money laying around. If you're looking at doing this naturally, I really want to be a sense of encouragement for you. So yeah, I want to do that. I want to help you and make you believe that you can do this. Cause yeah, I did it naturally. And I think in the past, some of my past videos, I think I quoted that it was like 80 pounds and 70 pounds. I think I misquoted because now I was looking back through some of my notes. I think that one of the times I think it was 90 and 80. I think those were the weights that I've lost in the past. So yeah, we're gonna get into all of this, and we're gonna have different, and this, to be honest, this was the first time that I ever had a personal trainer as well. I never had a personal trainer before then. So we're gonna get into all these different things, and we're gonna have different price point, like different things that I go over in my channel where, if you have the money for something, great. But if you don't, this is an alternative. I'm gonna have different budget things for, different options that you can have, and different, if you have the money for this, great. But if you don't, you can still do it the other way. So I want to really help people no matter what their budget situation is, because yeah, I mean, guys, one of the times that I was going through a weight loss journey, it was the mortgage crisis. Like I lost my job and I still made it work. So like this is possible. And I mean, inflation, food is expensive right now. I understand that. So I want to help you guys and make people realize that if you want to do this now, you can. And I'm going to break it down and show you how. So we're going to do this. You don't need medication. You don't need surgery. And we're going to do the videos, and I'm going to break all this down for you guys. So like I said, watch the community tab, and we're going to get into this. And if you saw any of the videos and saw, oh, she used a medication, so just think that like, oh, well, she's not going to apply to me. Yeah, I can. And I do apply to you because I've done this in the past without it. So I can still help you. Okay, bye guys.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie.
Thank you for being patient with me these past 6 weeks or so. I know you might think that this whole like YouTube thing is silly, but I just think that like I could actually do this and like make it on there. So thank you for being patient with me.